Hi, everyone. I'm Paula Alves from Portugal by TravelTailors, owner of this lovely luxury DMC. We cater to all of your travelers' needs throughout Portugal. And I'm going to take you through a really lovely luxury itinerary, north to south, that will give you an idea of what can be done in Portugal, considering a, let's say, 14-night stay. If we consider about 2 nights in each place, there are 7 stops here, and we can always look at this as a puzzle and mix and match a few of these areas if your clients are unable to do it all. So starting in Porto, which is an amazing city, and coming out of Lisbon, we're going to go through this beautiful country. In Porto, we feel that a great starting point would be the Vila Foz Hotel and Spa because it's on the ocean. And Portugal is all about ocean. Going back to our dated history of the discoverers, we love the sea, we love to discover, we love to have this beautiful sunset right in front of us. And this hotel has an amazing sunset, a beautiful historical palace building, a gorgeous Michelin star restaurant. So your clients will start off on the best foot in a place like this. It's outside of the city center, which gives you a feeling of vacation. It's not overwhelming. You have the beautiful ocean in front of you and just start off feeling like you're on an amazing luxury vacation. When clients prefer to go into the city, the Maison Algarve Monumental is a great choice, a beautiful historical building in the city center. Clients can walk around everywhere and discover the city of Porto. It's at their footsteps. A few beautiful experiences that can be enjoyed are cooking and gastronomic experiences, and we have a Michelin chef show cooking. We can do this with numerous chefs, and we also have other styles of chefs going to markets with clients, but the more luxurious would be your show cooking with a Michelin chef. We also work with gorgeous yachts, very high-end yachts, starting from Porto all the way to the Douro Valley if clients wish to do a long transfer. Imagine just getting to Porto from your plane and getting right onto a gorgeous, beautiful yacht and going straight to a beautiful hotel in the Douro Valley. It could be the Six Senses, it could be a number of other options. We do love the Six Senses. It's an amazing service. It's a gorgeous property, a historical garden all around the property, beautiful vineyards, and clients can simply relax and enjoy the hotel. Keep in mind when your clients want to go to the Six Senses, it's important to give them time to enjoy the property. It's a very beautiful, large property, and they want to really feel it and be there. So having a free afternoon, a free morning, or even a full day on property is a great option. Another beautiful hotel is Quinta São José do Barrilário. This gorgeous property is atop a hill, and you really feel immersed in the vineyards. I was just there a couple of weeks ago and stayed in their most beautiful suite. It's a corner suite with a gorgeous view, a huge terrace, a beautiful bathtub in the room. So sipping wine in the bathtub, looking over the vineyards, what could be better than this? And you really feel like you're in a unique place. There's no other place on earth with such a beautiful view of these vineyard terraces throughout the mountains. So it's truly, truly unique and authentic. And clients can go and enjoy a very luxurious Land Rover experience. Of course, we do have other options of Jeeps that are more off-road models, but if your clients want something more comfortable, more luxurious, we can work with this gorgeous vehicle, and they can go and discover the Douro Valley through the winding hills and enjoy these beautiful properties. Visiting wine estates, enjoying a lunch and wine tasting in a room full of barrels, wine barrels, with all of the wine that's being produced. One of the best times to actually enjoy this region of Portugal is in September, well, between August and October, really. It depends on how the season is and when the wine harvest is going to start and end. Usually September, something's always happening. So clients can enjoy the full experience of the wine harvest in the Douro Valley. And now we're coming down on the map to the Alentejo region. Honestly, my favorite hotel in all of Portugal really is São Lourenço do Barrocal for numerous reasons. This property is family owned for ages, for years, centuries, actually. It was a working farm village, practically. The rooms at the hotel used to be homes to the farmers. So imagine they're very large and beautiful rooms, but they were an entire house for a family. And the family would live in this house and they would work in the fields. And the store and the restaurant of the hotel used to be either the kennel or the school for the children. Everything was done on property. It's a huge, huge property. So a feeling of an enormous estate, which was extremely well renovated. It really is genuine and holding to the tradition of everything that is Alentejo. The flooring was made by hand, by artisans. It's the clay tile flooring. They have two beautiful pools on property and an amazing vegetable garden. Beautiful Lusitano horses. I was horseback riding on property a couple of weeks ago, and it's absolutely gorgeous. From a certain area of the property, you can see the Montserrat town, which is up on a hill. It's beautiful. The sunsets are amazing. Having some wine at sunset. They always do a lovely tea time in the afternoon with some local cakes, and their breakfast is just a gorgeous spread. Such care taken into setting up the table and placing everything there for clients. It's just amazing. And they produce their own cattle, sheep, their own wine, honey. Everything is extremely sustainable. This makes for an amazing stay, an amazing experience, and your clients really feel immersed in the country, in the Alentejo, and in everything that is genuine and Portuguese. Another very beautiful property is the Torre de Palma, also in the Alentejo region. And this was a historical building with a beautiful tower. There's a chapel right in front of the main building. All of the rooms are very unique and genuine to the Alentejo with their own decor, a bit more of a modern touch. They have a few really lovely experiences on property like wine blending, and very close to the property are Roman ruins, which is extremely unique. Clients can go and take a bike and ride around or go by horseback. They also have horses on property and discover these ruins. And there are numerous beautiful towns that can be discovered near both of these properties. You can enjoy hot air ballooning over the Alentejo, which is a gorgeous, gorgeous view, and clients can just have this lovely sunrise experience. And the amazing dark sky observation. The Alentejo is one of the most beautiful places on Earth to really enjoy observing the stars, the planets, the moon. It is very unique. If clients have never done this, they really should. And it can be done in private on any of these properties or others that we work with, or at the observation centers that are very close by to the São Lourenço do Barrocal property. And considering these areas, clients can visit Évora, they can visit Marvão, Castelo de Vide, Estremoz. There are so many beautiful Alentejo towns that can be seen very close to these properties. And now we're heading down to the Algarve, so the very, very south of Portugal. And we have a unique property called Bela Vista, right on the ocean in the middle of the Algarve. So it's smack in the center of the Algarve, this absolutely gorgeous 5-star property. Some of the Algarve is very particular because it grew touristically in the 70s, 80s, and now we're seeing a number of very beautiful, very high-end hotels opening up. This property is extremely exquisite. It's a little bubble here in the Algarve with an amazing ocean right in front that has those gorgeous rock formations that everyone enjoys to see in pictures. You could just enjoy a beautiful walk very early in the morning before everyone starts coming to the beach in the summer and seeing these gorgeous rock formations coming into the sand. The hotel has an amazing Michelin star restaurant, a beautiful outdoor pool. It's very eccentric in the decor. So the palace building has really gorgeous and different rooms with an amazing decor. And then there's two other buildings, one on the left and another on the right, with very beautiful rooms as well. And the Octant Villamont is one of our favorite properties in the Algarve. Mind you, they are going to be closed this year for full renovation, which is going to be a plus. So in 2026, they will reopen, fully refurbished and ready to accept all of your clients. This property is about 20 minutes from the ocean, from the beach. However, it's in an area of the Algarve that is absolutely gorgeous and very much sought after by the locals. You have numerous little sandbanks and deserted islands that can be reached by a boat ferry, either private or shared. Of course, we do this with your private boat ferry, going to one of these little islands or enjoying a catamaran through throughout the entire day and maybe stopping at one of these deserted sandbanks. There's one that has an amazing restaurant on it. It's the only thing on the island. There's no concession or setup of chairs and nothing to go and buy. You have to always take a picnic basket, but we can have this set up for clients, taking their picnic basket, setting up an umbrella and chairs, and they can enjoy a beautiful day or a morning or an afternoon. And here you can see the catamaran and tasting oysters. There's oyster farms in the Algarve that are very much worth it, so your clients can have an amazing day and maybe observe some dolphins, going to the market and enjoying a traditional Algarve dish, which is the cataplana, made in this oval-shaped copper pot. The bottom and the top are like half circles that come together and form this circle, and the food is cooked in there, the seafood or fish with potatoes and peppers, and it's just a gorgeous smell and taste. And the Olhão market, which is pretty close to the Octant property and other properties in the Algarve, is a beautiful market and a cute little town to enjoy. And now we're coming up from the Algarve. We're going into the Comporta area, and one of our favorite properties, the Sublime Comporta. It's absolutely beautiful with numerous villas and rooms and restaurant areas. It's a gorgeous estate. It's not on the beach because until now it has not been permitted to construct right on the beach new properties, but there are new properties that will be coming up closer to the beach area. This property has shuttle service in the summer months for the beach, and they have their own beach club, which is a real add-on. And clients can visit the beautiful little town of Comporta. So it's a really amazing trip. And we also have the Casa Palmela property, which is not in the Comporta area. It's in Palmela, which is on the opposite side. So clients can take a ferry from the town of Setúbal to Troia, and then from Troia drive to Comporta. And it's very quick. It's probably about 20-25 minutes to get to the Comporta beach or to just enjoy the Troia beach area. Another option could be getting a yacht or a catamaran. There's a community of dolphins in this area around Setúbal, which clients can observe. And there's also some sandbanks here, which clients can enjoy for the day and have maybe a picnic set up, some oysters taken on the yacht with them. They can do horseback riding on property at Casa Palmela or horseback riding on the beach in Comporta, which is something clients absolutely love to do. This can be done in private or in group. We always do it in private for clients to really have their own experience. And it is the most beautiful and longest beach in Portugal. And honestly, it just looks like a Caribbean beach. It's gorgeous. And now it's also possible to stay in Casa Palmela and enjoy day trips to Lisbon because it's only 45 minutes from the city if clients don't want to stay in the city, or even go into Sintra. We have here a very out-of-the-box experience. Instead of going and seeing the Pinna Palace inside, why not see it from a helicopter? It's absolutely gorgeous. Clients can do the viewing of this beautiful UNESCO heritage site from the sky, and they can fly over the westernmost point of Europe, which is in Portugal, the Cabo de Roca, and see the gorgeous ocean view along the coast of Portugal before finishing their flight. This is about 30 minutes, and it really is a unique experience. And now we're staying in Lisbon at the Palace Ludovice, which we love, in the Chiado Bairro do Príncipe Real area. So the hotel is really in the center of all of these little areas, beautiful little areas of Lisbon, where you have lots of bars and restaurants and also some fado restaurants to enjoy. We really love this unique property, which the building was home to one of the king's architects. So it's really a beautiful property. And another option could be the Bairro Alto Hotel, not far from the Palace Ludovice, with gorgeous river views. You can see the opposite side of the river with Christ the King on the other side. It's really, really unique. Beautiful rooms. The restaurant on the terrace on the upper floor has an amazing view. So it's also a perfect stay. for your clients. And we have here a very unique experience, very out of the box, this hidden gallery in Lisbon, which is not easily found because it's an apartment that was transformed into a very beautiful art gallery with amazing works from numerous Portuguese artists. The curator's husband is an artist, and we can have a chef come in and cook for clients. We've had numerous clients enjoy this experience. The artist sculptor can make a painting or a sculpture during the moment the clients are there. We can have a pianist come in and play for them, or a violinist. It really is whatever your client's heart's desire. We cater to what they want and what they need and what they're looking for. Another beautiful experience that we've been doing quite often this year, which is very interesting, is this beautiful castle palace looking building that is between Lisbon and Cascais. It's in the Estoril area, and this beautiful it really looks like a castle on the ocean. It's super unique. It's used mostly for weddings, events, but we've actually been setting it up for couples that just want to have a very unique dinner, a very unique moment in their own castle, and have everything come to them. We'll bring an opera singer, we'll bring Michelin chefs, we'll bring the port wine experience where you open the bottle with fire tongs and you have to cut the glass. It's just numerous, very traditional, very Portuguese experiences that we can bring anywhere. And this is an example of one of them, and that can be done in private for, let's say, a wedding proposal or just a special birthday. Anything really can be done. And we also have a lot of private villas all over Portugal that we can work with. This one is in the Alentejo and another one in the Porto area. The property in the Alentejo can be privatized, although it also works as a hotel. But if we have the right number of guests, we can have the whole property in private, and the one in the Alentejo is owned by a Michelin chef who can also be on property cooking for the clients if that is their desire. And this is our itinerary, luxury itinerary in Portugal, and our team, and we're here for your clients, for you, to really help you become an expert on Portugal and help you sell the destination in the best way possible. So please let us know what you need.